Hey, what's up, it's Brian. So, I just finished playing Demon Souls, and it was really killing me, literally. Every single time I started playing that game, I just would just die, like immediately. There was like no area in the game that I could go to where I wouldn't just immediately be just like instantly killed in very pathetic manner. So, Elden Ring, I kind of remember being a little bit, not a better game, but it's a little bit more modern. Demon Souls is actually a remake of uh, PlayStation 3 game, and so it kind of has those old game mechanics, perhaps. Uh, I don't know because I never played. How do I do this again? Um, how do I try square? No, that was not the right. That was not what I was supposed to be doing. Triangle? Square? No. I already pressed square. Circle? No. R1? No. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say that. Oh, there we go. Triangle press D-pad up. Of course, of course. It's all so obvious. Elden Ring is a much bigger game than uh, Demon Souls is. Souls sort of has the I don't know what the word would be. Kind of the okay. How do I get off the horse? How do I do it? How do I get off? Come on, please. Okay, how do I get off this? No! God. Okay. Sorry, I went through the same thing with Demon Souls too. I just kept. I could not figure out how to play the game because I hadn't played in so long. Sorry, that might have seemed a little bit dramatic. How did I get off though? I don't even know what I did. Okay, that's not what you have to do to get off though. Because you can actually jump off. So you wouldn't How do I get off? Stupid. I don't understand. How do I do this? Okay. There has to be a thing. Um, okay. Um, what is it? I still don't see it. It's not on the thing. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna Google it on my phone, which is broken. Um, I'm gonna try to get a new phone. Okay, it says L3. Oh wow, it did work. Thank God. I was really upset. Okay. Now, looking forward in the game, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's a lot to, uh, there's a lot to, like, what is this? Where am I now? Okay, I'm here. Yeah, I'll go here. Maybe there's something cool. See, there is. There's this giant, I would like to call him a sentry. Uh, I don't know how. I wonder how tough he is. You know, in the game, uh, a lot of the time, you kind of need to just sort of like a lot of the game is about technique. Like, see, I can't fight him like fairly, because he has this crazy health. So the method is to like just avoid, him swinging his axe and attack him from afar. I don't know if that's gonna work either. Like the game is so hard. Like, I kind of wish they had just like, instead of the game just by default being, like professional level, like you have to totally know what you're doing to get past like the first area. I wish it was like it was just like a setting, in the game, so you could just be like, this is easy, this is normal difficulty, this is hard, this is expert, like, I think that's kind of the only flaw that I see in these Dark Souls games is that they're just so hard, from the inception. It's like just in the just to begin with, the game is just impossible, and there's nothing you can do except for get mad and quit playing, which is what I did do when I stopped playing this game. It's like I just got really, really frustrated, and I didn't know what to do. And where what I did do in the game, I like um what I did do in the game, you know, was I this recording really sucks. Sorry. What I did do in the game was not what I was supposed to do. So I ended up going to parts of the game that I could not complete because I was too low level. And so I have no idea what to do even now. It's like the game is too big and too difficult as well. So like playing the game, you have to know what to do. Like I cannot fight this guy that I was just fighting. This guy. He's just too powerful for me now, you know? Like it's just nothing I can do. No, no, no. Oh, what is this? What's this shit? What is this shit? So like, like I was saying before, I wish you could just change the difficulty because, like I was saying, it kind of seems like the whole idea of Dark Souls games is that they are, you know, set to hard mode. Um, and you can't change the difficulty. Like, that's sort of why, like, you could just as easily have this game and just make it so, the enemy characters have less hit points, right? Or, when you're playing, you run out of magic more slowly, so just, you're not just immediately like fucked when you're trying to fight because you run out of magic and then you have to get more, but you're dying, so you can. It's like, you could just change that value in the game. So it's like instead of them having 1,000 health, they would have like 500. And if every character was like that, that would just be like easy, compared to whatever it is now, which is like normal, which is hard. So very complicated, or I'm sorry, not very complicated, but it just seems like something that the company that makes the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring, um, that's just not their thing. Um, I also noticed with Demon Souls and Elden Ring too, like I feel like the beginning of the game, it started, in a fairly standard way. Like it just was like, oh, you're at the beginning of the game. This is what you're supposed to do. It's like all kind of like obvious. Like, you have to go down this path and there'll be something there that will help you once you get there. Uh, once you get to the end of the path and
Now I can do, can I?
um, it wasn't really, really that difficult. I think the thing about Dark Souls, besides the difficulty, um, the other thing that's making it difficult uh, is that you have to kind of know what you're doing. It's like this really, really in-depth, high concept, you know, fantasy. Uh, I want to say role-playing game, but it's not really role-playing. Um, but like it's like it would be easy if you were aware of the things that you can't do in the game that could make it easier. Like I don't know, like what like when I ran into that giant iron guy, like I don't know what I am supposed to do. Like I can't fight him, and so my reaction is like just to get mad and delete the game from my PlayStation 5. It doesn't seem like there's anything that I can do, you know? But it's also something where it's like, I mean, to be real, that's probably that's what anyone would do if they were playing the game, and didn't have all this like inside information about what was going on in the game. Because it's like you would have to almost like research, like, oh, am I in the right place? I feel like I went backwards. Stupid wolves. Um, I'm kind of trying to think of like what would be a good example of a game that was like Elden, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I played other games that were pretty close to the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring and Bloodborne and all of that stuff, but I can't remember what it was. Like, now everybody plays these games, but I feel like there were games that were kind of more in the vein of Dark Souls before Dark Souls.
Back way, of course.
Uh, do I already have those? I do. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't look like there's too much here. I got the magic stick. I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. I hit the baddest chicks. Honey, you don't believe me? Call me tonight. I'll show you magic. What? What? Magic. I got the magic stick. I'm a freak to the core. Get a dose once, you gon' want some more. My tongue touch your girl, your toes bound to curl. Do some shit I don't share with the world. I had you up early in the morning. It's kind of weird. I wasn't able to get off the horse before. I swear to God, I tried everything. Like every button on the keyboard or controller. Fuck. So how do yeah. Can you do that? Oh shit. Where were you? God, I killed everybody else.